Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bernadette from Burn Stitches. It's been about 2 weeks since my last video, and as promised, I am back and I will be showing you today what I'm going to pack for Stitch West. But before we get started on that, I will be giving you an update on my whips. I will show you my new start, and I actually have some finishes that I'd also like to share with you. So let's go ahead and get started. So the last few weeks have definitely flown by. I think the weather has been incredibly crazy. It's been fluctuating here in the Bay, up and down. I can't really complain because there are, our weathers are not as intense as the rest of the country, but it does get intense for Bay Area standards. And so I think in culmination of stress from work, plus not getting enough sleep, plus all the weather changes, I think pretty much my body has started to feel this. So I have just been taking medicine the last few days. I'm on the mend, so I feel better, but I always get stressed out before a trip because I really don't like getting sick. So, but I'm doing good. So anyway, so the last few weeks I have been concentrating on my secret stitch. I finally finished it and I FFO'd it. So I will share that in my next video. I hope that they like it. I was so happy when I finished it this weekend. It's so pretty. I've never framed before, so I watched a lot of Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch video on how to DIY framing a project, and I think it turned out really well. I'm very happy. So I highly recommend that if you have never framed before and are interested. I thought that the video was very helpful. It was really good. I basically just paused and did it myself as she was going through each of the steps, so that's been great. Anyway, I'm gonna show that on my following video after Stitch West so you can see. So yeah, after that I finished one of my Soda Stitch projects, and so I finished Boutique. So this is what Boutique looks like. She is so cute. I am not gonna lie, the white stitching was a lot. It definitely took a lot of willpower to power through, but I did it. I am so in love. It's so cute. I have a lot more to go. This is my second pop-up store finish. The first one was Marketplace, so this is Boutique. And so I have all 12 patterns, and I was planning on stitching each one. So I have one more as a whip, which I'm about to show you because I did work on it, and then I have 9 more to go that I haven't started. But my plan was to stitch 3 per fabric, so I have 4 fabrics that I've handpicked for this project. This is the hashtag soda pop-up sal. I actually am stitching the stores with Jordan, Amber, Rogue Mama Stitcher, Jordan the Tattooed Stitcher, Jamie from Teeny Weeny Stitches. We all started this last year, I think, and so we all have different ways of stitching this. I think Jordan and Jamie were gonna stitch all 12 in one fabric. I think they're like on a fat half or something like that. And then Amber and I were gonna stitch it in different fabrics. So this is so fun. But yeah, I chose not to stitch the letters at the bottom that says Boutique. I'm just gonna keep this as is. So one more time, this is really pretty. I used AMO threads for this, so not DMC, but you can't tell the difference at all, and which is something that I really like. So yeah, I had a really good time finishing up this project. The backstitch really makes it come to life. This was basically like a giant blob. The girl looked really creepy because it's just had like a blue eye. So it looked really like, it looked like an alien without the backstitch. But definitely the backstitch brings this to life. So this will also, I know backstitch can be intimidating, but honestly, the Soda Stitch projects are pretty easy. I think like they're also very good projects to practice backstitch on because it has a lot, but you get used to it. Like I powered through the backstitch in like a few hours and finished all of it. So yeah, really excited. I will eventually get to the rest of the 9 um, in the near future. I do love these, and so I am counting these as separate project finishes, not like one project equals 3, because why not? I bought these as individual patterns. Okay, so that is my finished project for this video. I do have an FFO, so this weekend after I FFO'd my framing, I was kind of in a bit of like a crafting mood, so I went ahead and also FFO'd to Spring by Brenda Gervais of With Thy Needle and Thread. So I ended up making it a pillow. This is the fabric that it came with on my kit from Farm Girl Dry Goods. As you notice, I don't have the rickrack. I had a hard time sewing the rickrack because I'm fairly new to sewing and I can't sew straight with the rickrack. It goes like straight and then it goes like that. So I was very frustrated. I was scared I was ruining the piece. So I decided I will just take out the rickrack that I've done and I will just hand sew it myself. And I'll just finish the pillow as is. So I still have to stuff it. Here's the top. I was supposed to put the hole at the bottom, but I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. I'm gonna hand sew it anyway, so I'm gonna hand sew the border later. But yeah, really pretty. Still love this. It's very cute fabric. I'm getting the hang of this, so I'm really happy with the pillow progress. Lots more pillows in my future because it's one of my favorite ways of FFOing something. So there's that. The next whip that I've done, which again is another Soda Stitch pop-up store. This is the Animal Hospital. I didn't get too much progress, but I went ahead and did more white. There's a ton of white, especially on this one. So this is Animal Hospital, and so all the white was new. I've only had the plant done before I finished it, so I went ahead and added some. This is I think this is 32 count. This is from Pole Stitches called Ocean Breeze. I think it's 32. And it looks like an even weave Lugana. So it's really beautiful. Let me, I have so much stuff on my desk. Let me see if I can show you what the cover looks like. Let's see. Cover photos. This is called Animal Hospital. It is loading, but you'll see there's tons of white stitching on this. This is what that looks like. It's a lot of white, but I'm very excited, especially when we start to get to the animals. So yeah, that was one stitching day, so that didn't take quite that long. Um, like I said, sew to stitch is so easy, so it's always so fun. This is the different threads. If you are interested, this is what an AMO thread, like a skein, looks like. As you can see, this is Egyptian cotton floss, so it has the number 3334 for this color. I actually really liked it. It didn't fray on me or anything like that. It's not fuzzy, it's not thick compared to a CXC, so I actually prefer this brand over CXC. And so if you're interested, I purchased this off Amazon. So there's quite a lot of different colors. But yeah, I got like the full set, like the full set plus like the new like 35 new skeins. I think I paid like 40 bucks on AliExpress, so it's really affordable. Okay, so that's boutique. And then oh sorry, that was Animal Hospital. And then this is almost embarrassing to show because I don't even think you would see any difference, but I did work on the hometown Sal, but it was so small because like every time I finish something, I just get really like tired. So all I did is like this one tiny line right here. That was really all that I did. But I will eventually catch up because I do love this project. This is Hometown Sal by Teresa Kogut. This is part of a 2-year mystery Sal if you are a Patreon member. So I am on the highest membership, which includes the mystery Sal. So this is for 2 years. I am still on part 1. I'm pretty sure I'll eventually catch on. So really excited. Part 3 came out and it's so cute. It has like sheeps on it. So I'm definitely going to eventually power through. This is stitched on 36 count milk chocolate linen by XJU Design. So I really love XJU Designs. Her fabrics are really soft and easy to stitch, like to see like the holes and stuff. So really happy with this design. What's next? All right. And then, so Miss Cherry Blossom is my Mira Monday piece. I pulled this out for Mira Monday last week, and this is my progress. So I only had like a small blob when I started this, so I picked this up for one night, and that has been my Mira Monday project. I didn't work on it yesterday just because I was so tired. I just laid on the couch all day. But this is the progress in the making for this project. This is on 32 count. I don't know the name of it. It's from Fiberlicious Yummy Fibers. Let me just grab the project bag. It's on a gorgeous rose project bag from Shiva Design. Okay, so the color is Summer Soiree. It's a 32 count linen from Fiberlicious. This was a Fabric of the Month Club. This is what Miss Cherry Blossom looks like. So I started in the middle. I started this last year. I want to say this was in August. I started this during like one of our slumber parties with like our fancy lady slumber party with Jordan, Amber, and Amanda, the Lucky Chan Stitcher. And so I started this because I've been meaning to start this for a while, and then I haven't picked it up since then. So it's good to finally start getting some more stitches in here. I really like Miss Cherry Blossom, and I thought she's a perfect project to work on this April. So beautiful. She has a lot of block stitching, so stitching on this should, you know, go really fast. So yeah, beautiful. I made this myself from Temu. I bought a bunch of pins and I turned them into needle minders. So there's that. And then so that's for Mira Monday. And then for Bella Filipina Friday, of course, I have been diligently working on Poison Apple. So I ended up finishing the arch on this side, and then I started to fill this in. Not much progress because I actually went out to dinner during last Friday, so I'm going to show you. I'm very excited. So I just have this strip to go on and I'll be finished with the arch. So this again is like another one of those like block stitching where like it just breezes through really fast. So I managed to finish the arch and this all in like one night. So really fast. This will definitely be a finish this year. I'm just, you know, powering through this every Friday. I really love this one. And then when I'm done with this, look how beautiful. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to then concentrate on finishing up Maria McKilling, who is like, that is also another one of my Bella Filipina whips before I move on to other Bella Filipina project. But yeah, Bella Filipina Friday. It's from James the PH Stitcher and Grace from Gracefully Slow Stitcher, though that is their hashtag that I've decided to join in on the fun. So follow them for their own progress. Especially James has a lot of Bella Filipina projects. Check out his Flosstube. He has when he does like his whip updates, he actually just have one especially for Bella Filipina because he has so many fancy ladies that he works on, and they're all really there is a lot of Bella Filipina. So if you're interested in seeing other designs, he's a good channel to watch out for. But yeah, she's so beautiful. Drin does a great job with the face, designing the face and everything, so it's really beautiful. I want to pick up the mermaid that just came out, and I also appreciate that it comes with different color conversions for the skin, so really excited to see that. So that is it for my whips. I'm gonna show you my new start. So my new start, this is, I'm gonna consider this like one of my birthday starts. So we're actually in April now, my birthday month. So I'm really excited. I usually do a few starts for my birthday. This year it's gonna be a lot because it's not just my birthday, it's also Stitch West, which I always have a new start on. So I'm really excited. So originally I was going to do Spring Quaker by Lila Studio as one of my birthday starts, but then I saw this project posted, like this design posted, and I couldn't resist. I was just so in love with it that I decided to forego Spring Quaker and start this one instead. So this is my new start for my birthday. This is called Spring Sampler by Crocette a Go-Go. This, let me see if I can I blow it up? Yeah. This is what the pattern looks like. It is so pretty. It's a beautiful spring sampler. I am in love with that house, the birds, the border, all of that stuff. So yeah, I purchased the pattern off her Etsy site, And then it's not actually a straight to download, so you actually have to wait a few hours, because, you know, in order to make sure that her patterns aren't being shared on the internet, things like that, copyright infringement, she actually puts like your details in the pattern. And so Jordan does the same thing for his Bella Filipina PDF, so it's nothing new to me. But yeah, this is just what that pattern looks like. I started this, I think, Saturday, and it was super duper fun. So excuse. So this is my start so far. I am doing the border because I'm really nervous about miscounts. I definitely had a lot of miscounts, but look how beautiful. This is on 40 count Milk and Honey from Fiber on a Whim. And I actually decided to do my own color conversion on all of these. So these are, so the pattern is all DMC, but as you know, I have a lot of like Victoria Motto, things like that. So I converted it to Victoria Motto flosses and a few other colors from Stash. So this is what my progress looks like for now. It is so beautiful. I'm so excited. I have just been working diligently to make sure that the borders are correct, because the borders connect, so they have to be correct in order for it to connect, because you can't fudge a connecting border. So yeah, I've been super excited. I found this beautiful folder portfolio that I bought from Shiba Design last year that I haven't had a chance to use. I didn't realize it's bunnies, but yeah, I thought it would ended up being perfect. So this is what the inside looks like, and these are all the flosses that I picked out. So there's a lot of different greens. They're just so beautiful. So they have these, sorry, let me just, it's taking forever. But these are the different greens that I ended up picking up. Look how beautiful they are. Green Valley, native grass, and guacamole. Like, look how beautiful and nicely contrasting these colors are. So beautiful. And then, oh, the pinks. So there's a bunch of pinks that are on here. So I've had, basically, I think I finally figured it out. I had to so there's 5 different pinks. Look at all of that. They are gorgeous. So frosty pink. This is a silk, actually. I think it's silk from Be Stitch Me. I won this from like a silk pack a while back. I also have a bunch of other Victoria Motto flosses. They're so pretty. I'm in love. And then for the border, it was asking for like a really dark DMC, so I opted for using Black Coffee from Classic Colorworks. I thought it worked really well. It's not black like DMC 310. Is actually lighter, more like a cross between a black and a brown, but not as dark as 3371. So yeah, those are just some of the colors that will be on the project. For the white, I am opting to also use Fancy, so I will be using Bamboo from Classic Colorworks because I found a bunch of these in my stash. I probably stole this from another project, but that's okay. So yeah, that one was really pretty. I'm so excited to continue. it's been really fun. The only thing is like there are a lot of color changes in that border, so it's taking me a little bit longer than usual. So all right, let's go ahead and talk about Stitch West. Or really, I'm gonna just show you what I'm gonna be bringing. So I'm flying. Stitch West this spring is in Ogden, Utah. So I still have to fly through Salt Lake like the previous year when it was in downtown Salt Lake. So Ogden is about, I think, like 30 minutes. But I'm really excited because it is right across the street from Shepherd's Bush, and so that means lots of different shopping. So let me just show you what I normally pack. So I usually bring, I don't know what size suitcase I'm gonna bring yet, but I always have a bag to bring at the airport. So this is my Dagny Dover bag. I think this is medium. This is just what I usually bring when I carry. It fits at the bottom, it slides, it has this thing at the thing where you can put it on top of like your suitcase. This is pretty like easy. So yeah, I usually bring this, and this is just what I bring to the airport. I am carrying my passport because when I got married, I changed my last name, but I haven't changed my driver's license yet. And so, but I've changed everything else. So so in order for me to be able to use my TSA pre, I have to use my new name, which only matches with my passport. So that's why I have to bring it. But yeah, really cute. I bring masks because I don't like, I get grossed out when people start coughing and sneezing because I'm very paranoid about getting sick. So once I hear someone cough and sneeze, I pop in my own mask. I don't expect people to do the same, so I do it myself. Of course, I have snacks for the plane, M&Ms, Skittles. This is basically what's left from my last trip. I also have a crossword puzzle in case I get bored. I don't stitch when it's a short flight, especially, so for this trip going there, I'll be flying Southwest, and so usually you have someone next to you in Southwest because the flights are always so affordable that, you know, it's always a packed flight. So I don't, and the flight's only about 2 hours, and so I'm not gonna plan on stitching. Plus my flight is like at 5:30 in the morning, and so I don't think I'll be able to you know, really stitch anyway. So anyway, this will be my bag. So let me show you real quick what I will be bringing with me. So first of all, I will be bringing a retreat mat. This is the retreat mat that I purchased last year. This is from Gamma Treasure Shop, I think is the name. Gamma's Treasures. I purchased this off Etsy. I haven't seen her put any new ones on sale, so I don't know if she stopped making these, but it's a retreat mat. There's other sellers on Etsy that you can get something similar, but it's just nice to like block your space so you know like how much space you have. You're not in like other people's area, things like that. It comes with an Ort, like an Ort bowl. So yeah, this is really pretty. So this is from Gamma's Treasure. So that's my retreat mat. I am also going to be bringing this thing. I purchased this from Fat Quarter Shop. This is called the book stand. I haven't opened this yet. I'm trying to finish as fast as possible because I have a meeting in 9 minutes. But I basically was inspired last year by Jordan when she borrowed Lorinda's book stand, and I thought it was pretty cool because like I can just put it up. This is a little heavy, so this will most likely go in my suitcase versus that bag. You can see I have never opened this before. So it's still in its bubble wrap. But yeah, it looks like this, and then you can put like your iPad, your paper chart if you have one. A lot of people bring needle minders to give away so you can stick it on and decorate it. It's just pretty cool. Here's the stand that it comes with. So I do have to say, it's quite heavy. So I will be bringing this in like inside my suitcase versus my bag. So, but yeah, I will be bringing that. That would be really good. Oh, that's really loud. And then in terms of light, I will be bringing 2 lights. So first of all, this is my Foldigo light that I purchased from Amazon. It's rechargeable USB battery. And so you just twist it like this. Twist it like that. You can make it longer. You can pull it down, pull it up like that, like depending. And then, I don't know, yeah, it will turn on. There's 3 modes. Oh, sorry. There's 3 modes. You can make it really bright. It is so bright. Okay. See, it has like battery to tell you like how much battery is left. But yeah, this is one of the lights that I have. The only thing with this is it's not tall enough for my Velky, but it will do. It's pretty bright anyway, so I'm pretty good. So it does come with a carrying case. I just don't know where it is at the moment, but I do have it. So that's that. And then I'm also gonna bring a second light. This is my neck light. I bought this a long time ago when I first started stitching, but you can, again, this one's affordable. I think I picked this up when it was on sale and it was only $10. You can definitely, like, I think get this for less than 20 though. And they come in different colors in case you don't want black, but it's been really good. This is just what you can even like position it so like it's directly in front of you instead of this. So it's been really helpful. This is what I bring when I stitch on the plane because the Foldigo is way too bright. It basically lights up everything. It's kind of embarrassing. So this is the perfect light for stitching in case you are interested. So there's this light. And then of course, I will be bringing my Velky Patoki cross stitch stand. It is really good. This is what it looks like. I usually have it in the most upright position, but I bring this with me all the time when I'm traveling. It folds up really nice. It also comes with its case, so I just pretty much throw this in my bag and bring it over. So it's been really good. I think if you like, yeah, it folds up really nicely. So Velky Patoki, I have the green one on the mini. So what else do I bring? Oh, so one of the things that I did this weekend, this is my travel stitching case. So over the weekend, I finally pulled the plug and I went ahead and decorated mine. So this is what my travel stitching case looks like. I saw this a lot in the other retreats, but ooh, this is what my stitching case ended up looking like. I basically took off everything and put different colored fabrics. So this is what my traveling case looks like. So first of all, this thing that keeps dropping, this is Thread Magic, just to like help you know, help the threads from not tightening up. I have a This is a seam ripper from Kohana. A lot of these are Kohanas because I'm obsessed. I have a very cute snips. So this one you will never, like, these kinds of snips are so small that will easily pass through TSA. I also have some counting pins that I put on a felt paper. I also have my needles because you can never have enough needles. That's a combination of size 26 and 28. I have this little thing from Kohana that is like a small pin cushion. I have, this is a measuring tape. It's very cute. The only thing is this is in like meters and millimeters, so I'm gonna need, like, I always have to convert in my head because I got it from Japan, who does not use our system, because America is the only one. This is my needle minder from Kohana. This actually is the one that like polishes your needles so it can make it pointy. And then last but not the least, I also have in here on this section another Kohana scissors. So right here. Okay, so tip for those that are traveling via airport like me. So what I'm mostly going to do, this is my travel stitching case. I'm gonna put this in my carry-on that I'm gonna be bringing with me on the plane. I'm not gonna check this in, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually gonna take this out, my seam ripper and my scissors, and I will be putting these inside my luggage because normally I can get away with these scissors, but it also depends on your TSA, on who you meet, depending on how strict they can be. So I've never had an issue bringing these kinds of scissors, but these are Kohanas and they are quite a bit more pricier than normal scissors, so I don't really want to risk it. This is also limited edition, so I don't really want to risk this getting confiscated. So I'm going to take it out of my travel scissors and checking this in. Same with the sim ripper. This sim ripper is very, very like big. So I am also going to just check this into my luggage. I don't have, well, knock on wood, I don't have any reason to think this will get stolen. I will be putting this somewhere where you can't really tell, like when I put it in my luggage, like I'll be blending it in with my clothes. So yeah, but yeah, this is my travel stitching case. I watched a lot of Moonlight Stitches on YouTube on how to do this, so big shout out to her. But yeah, I basically cut out a bunch of my fabrics and I just did a lot of glue and everything. So yeah, that is it. I will be bringing 2 projects to work on, which will be Birds of a Feather and Rejoice Evermore. I don't know what else I will be bringing, but those are the 2 that I am planning on working on. So yeah, that is it for this video. I am looking forward to Stitch West this Thursday. If you are going to be there, please stop by and say hi. I really enjoyed last year when a lot of people have stopped by and said hi. That was really, really cool to meet all of you. So if you're at Stitch West, please don't hesitate to say hi. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys on my next video. Bye now.